Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. All you have to do is hit the red subscribe button that you see up underneath this video. Hit the notification bell that appears. Hit all so you'll be notified whenever I upload another video. And you can join me with my meal. So that's what I usually do, is I eat and share my meal with you all. Just to give you a little background, if you're new here, I eat my meal, I discuss some topics or take some off the top of my head to discuss. But tonight, if you're returning, I'm sorry, you guys. If you're returning and you've already been to the channel before, don't forget to comment, like, and share. And welcome back again. Welcome back. Thank you again so much for tuning in. So tonight, you guys, I am eating mackerel croquettes. Okay, not salmon croquettes, but mackerel. And I put it here so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna say grace, and then I'll tell you how I prepare these. I haven't cooked them in so long, but they look so good. I haven't tasted them, so I'm getting ready to pray right now. Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that I'm about to receive. May it be nourishment for my body. Bless the hands that prepared it. Bless the hands that served it. And bless the hands that has provided it. Heavenly Father, please let them taste okay. Let them taste good. Let them be delicious. In your Son, Jesus' precious and holy name, Spirit, grace, and mercy, I pray. Amen. All right, so how's everybody doing? Hi, my achievers. How are you? I missed you guys so much. It's been a couple of days since I did a video. But tonight, you guys, like I said, tonight I am eating jack mackerel croquettes. Croquettes. Yes, I think I said croquettes earlier. But most of you know salmon croquettes. But anyway, with mackerel, it's, of course, you know mackerel is a fish. And what I do is it comes in a can, so I drain off the brine. Excuse me. My mom used to cook these a long time. I mean, like when we were coming up, she used to cook them. She still cooks them, but you know, I haven't been home to eat hers in a while. But I learned how to make them myself, and I haven't had them in so long, so I'm so excited. I hope they taste really, really good. But anyway, I pull them off the brine. Take the bones out, as many bones as I can. They're kind of small bones, but after I do that, I season it with salt, pepper, sea salt, black pepper. I did a little onion powder, a little garlic powder, and I think I used a little accent. Normally, you just do salt and pepper, but I wanted to spruce it up a little bit, try something new. So, to that, I added a little onion. I chopped up some fresh onions. I put onions. I put 1 egg and cornmeal. I can't remember. I think it was yellow cornmeal, but I think you could use yellow or white. So anyway, you mix that all together. You pat it up, and you fry it in a little oil. And with it, I have rice and tomatoes. Excuse me, guys. I'm burping already, and I haven't even eaten, and I am hungry. So anyway, the rice and tomatoes, just cook the rice and added a little salt to it. The stewed potatoes, I used stewed canned potatoes, and they are already salty, so I basically didn't add anything else, just a few parsley leaves, parsley flakes, and some black pepper, a little olive oil. After my rice got done, and I mixed the tomatoes in. And I think that's it. So you guys, I am about to enjoy. I'm going to eat this tomato. This was just some garnish, but I'm going to eat it. And in the beginning of the video, I did a little teaser where I showed you guys how my plate looked. And to drink, I'm just doing something simple. I'm just doing lemon water with 2 stevia packets in it. And that's it, with a little bit of ice. Just to give it a little taste. Because I usually don't drink anything but water, or either a water with a flavor packet or an adult beverage. But tonight, just water, lemon water. Now, you guys, this is fish. This is fish. So, you know, I like vinegar on my fish. So I usually put vinegar and hot sauce. So I do have my organic vinegar and my Texas Pete's. that I'm going to be adding to it. So hope everybody's doing so good tonight. Getting ready. It's getting closer to the holiday. I'm so excited. I have forgotten my turkey bag, so I went back to the store today and this organic vinegar, you don't really need a lot of it. But so I went in the store and got my turkey bags. I took my turkey out the freezer. I'm gonna let it thaw out for a couple of days because I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. I'm letting it sit out and get room temp, well, not get room temperature, but letting it sit out all day. And then I'm gonna finish thawing it in the refrigerator until I get ready to put it on. I probably put it on late Wednesday night, but you guys, I am so hungry. All I've had today was a few potato chips and a little mini Butterfinger. I just ate that to keep my sugar up. But yeah, so you guys have some rice and tomato. Yeah, that's good. Now I'll probably move this lettuce out the way, but I'm gonna eat my I'll probably eat those tomatoes because I just like tomatoes. But the lettuce was just some garnish, guys. So again, I had a lot of lettuce. I'll leave a little bit up there. But honey, I want to be able to get to these mackerels. So I'm gonna move this around a little bit. All right there. So yeah, jack mackerels. I told you all how I made it, what I put in it. And I was thinking about cooking 2 cans, but my husband doesn't eat them. And I figured 1 can would be enough for me. I made 3 nice size croquettes. Here you go, guys. Can y'all see that? There you go. Oh, y'all, I'm telling you, it's so good. It's so good. They are good. Seasoned perfectly. Again, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell and then click all so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. So, you guys, this is some jack mackerel or micro. That's the country way you say it, micro cakes. But it's mackerel. And I really thought it was micro cakes because that's what my mom called everybody I know in my town that ate them, or in my family that ate them, called them micro cakes. So I had been calling them that all my life until I finally just looked at the can and, you know, saw that it said mackerel, okay? But it's just a southern thing. But I gave you all some, right? Yeah. It's good. Y'all, it is so good. And then with the vinegar and hot sauce. Yep. So who's done all their shopping for Thanksgiving if you're cooking or if you got to make a dish to take somewhere? You guys haven't been talking to me about your Thanksgiving meals. I guess you guys been concentrating on on what you're doing, what you're cooking. Because I haven't gotten a lot of feedback on that. But it's all good. A lot of y'all, I see the pictures on Facebook. And I know, hey, one Thanksgiving meal, you seen one Thanksgiving meal, you seen them all. But every year I'm just so excited. Yes, because of the food, but also just, fellowshipping with family and just the atmosphere. I just enjoy it. I really do. Mm. I gotta call Mama and tell her how they turned out. Because I had to call her and ask her about something I needed to put in it. And, because like I said, I've been making them. But I don't cook them that often, but I had a taste for them. So, they've been sitting in the cabinet for a while. And finally I said, well, it's not that hard to do. It doesn't take long to cook them at all. You just want to cook them long enough where they brown. Because I think it's already cooked. Or mackerel is like, I guess it's in the tuna family. Or, no, maybe in the salmon family. But when it's in the can, it's basically, I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't take long to cook them. You just put your cornmeal in, and your cornmeal gives you your crust to brown them, and then they're just so moist on the inside, guys. And you got your onion and your seasoning. Mama never did pink salmon, so I didn't come up eating salmon croquettes. But I think I might try it because I like salmon. So I think I might get some and try it. I know people that have that have cooked them, and I have tried them. I just haven't cooked them myself. But I think they put flour in their croquettes instead of meal. I'm not for sure, but if you cook pink salmon croquettes and you're watching this video, let me know what you put in them so I'll know what to do when I make them, when I fix them. But yeah, y'all just don't know. This is gonna be something I cook more often, because I do like them. I mean, my mom cooked them quite often when we were coming up, so. I didn't have a topic tonight, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take this down now. Y'all know what it is. I didn't have a topic tonight. But I decided to do some table topics. It actually came in the kids' meal from Chick-fil-A. I got the baby Chick-fil-A, and it had a little pack of the Chick-fil-A edition of table topics. And this one is, this version is past, present, future. But it's questions to start a great conversation, like when you're around the dinner table. Or when you're eating with somebody. And I'm eating alone tonight. The baby is taking a nap. So, I'm going to answer a few of the questions, guys. After I finish eating a little bit more. They soaked up this vinegar, and I like mine with vinegar and hot sauce. I'm going to put a little bit more hot sauce up there, too. Yep. Texas Pete. I had some Tabasco. I started to use some Tabasco, but I was like, nah. Stick with what I know. So what y'all eating tonight? Or what did you eat tonight? I want y'all to share some stuff with me, some dishes that I can cook now. That y'all might want me to try, or something that you like, your favorite dish. And we can make it and sit down and eat together. Yep, at our virtual dinner table. Y'all, this hit the spot. I ain't telling no lie. Y'all see I ain't put my fork down. I have not put my fork down since I started recording. Or maybe once. I'm sorry, y'all. But it is so, they are so good. They turn out perfect. Perfect. Seasoned just right. What was that? Okay. I'm only going to do a couple of questions because I'm not going to be before you guys long. So this is what they look like. Just some little cars. That comes in the Chick-fil-A Happy Meal. Not Happy Meal, that's McDonald's, but you know. And the Chick-fil-A Chicken Nuggets Kids Meal. That's what's been coming in there lately. That's what they had in there today. I think it got like 2 more sets. Oh, excuse me. So, like I said, I'm alone, so I'm going to be answering a few questions, you guys. Okay. So, this one says, if you could spend every birthday doing one thing, what would it be? Sleeping, guys. I'm telling you, I love to sleep. Sleeping and eat my favorite food all day, which is probably seafood. But yeah, every birthday. I just love sleep. Now, I've been liking sleep a long time. Like, I just love it. I like getting my beauty rest. Okay. Wait. I just gotta mix it. I gotta have them on my palette together. The micro cakes and the rice and tomato. So I told you guys I just, as I was boiling the rice, I added a little salt to it while it was boiling. And the can of stewed tomatoes already is kind of salty. So that added a little more, and some black pepper and a little olive oil to give it like a little, what do you call it? Sort of like stick together. Sorry, y'all. I can't help it. They good. They are good. Yeah, I'm gonna eat all 3 of them. Because I've been fasting. Like I said, I ate a few chips and that little Butterfinger to keep my sugar up. Okay, so the next question. If you could go back and change your name, what would you choose? I wouldn't. Sherry Lynn is the name my mama gave me. I like Sherry. I think it's a timeless name. Like, you don't see people naming their child Sherry anymore. I rarely hear anybody naming their baby Sherry. However, the name itself is just, to me, it's just not, it's never old fashioned. You know what I'm saying? It's just never old fashioned. Like, you got Hattie Mae and Anime. And if those are your names, I'm not saying that those aren't beautiful names, because they are. But it's just like, you know, how some names seems like, you know, they just from the older generation and they just stay there. And I think the same thing is true for Sherry. However, I think it's going to make its comeback. So I wouldn't change my name. Sherry Lynn. Okay. Next question. If you owned... Wait a minute, y'all. If you owned a self-driving car, where would you ask it to take you? A self-driving car, that's a broad question. Locally, I'll probably ask it to take me to the grocery store. On a trip, probably Miami. I'm supposedly gonna be in Florida, not Miami, but in Florida for Christmas. And if I do, I will definitely be vlogging you guys. And trying to get in some videos during the Christmas holiday. So, if y'all want to comment on the questions as I read them, please feel free to do so. It'll just take a second for you to scroll down and comment after I read the question and come on back. I'm gonna let y'all have another bite. Okay. What picture reminds you of a good time you had? Okay, it's a lot of them. It's a bunch of them. But I think the most recent ones are the ones that hubby and I took in Jamaica this past May. Had a good time, especially when I was like snorkeling. I don't even want to cut this. I'm gonna let you guys have a piece with some hot sauce on it. There you go. Y'all see how crispy it is on the outside? Not too crispy. And then it's so moist on the inside. That bite was too big for my mouth, even my mouth. Can y'all believe it? So, what picture reminds you of a good time you had? Like I said, I have a bunch of them. I have a bunch of pictures in print because I've deleted them off my phone and put them in print. And I can go back. And I will probably say, even before that, I would say, looking at my wedding pictures. Oh, yep. Looking at my wedding pictures. Had a good time. Yep. We held the reception in our backyard. And it was nice. It was nice. Okay. I'm going to do a couple more, guys, and then I'm getting ready to get out of here. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to comment, like, and share this video with anyone that you think might be just a little bit interested in what your girl got going on over here on her eating show channel. I will see you guys soon with another video. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. I hope your holiday is, I'll probably see you before then. I'll see you soon with another video. But I hope your holidays, you're getting in the holiday spirit. You're getting ready to get off work soon, in a couple of days, a day or so. So I hope you guys just really get in the mood, have a really, really blessed time. Excuse me, and make sure you take care of yourself. And when life bites, be sure to bite back. Be generous to other people. Encourage other people. This will help lift yourself up. When you're feeling down, just try to branch out and just connect with someone else that may be going through. You guys, I've already called to action what I want you all to do during the holidays. These lights are getting me hot. I'm sweating. But make sure you reach out. Don't forget to reach out to those who may be going through something, who's lost loved ones. I was just at another funeral this past Saturday. My godmother, actually. Love her. She had one child, so I'm definitely going to go and check on my god sister. I definitely have to do that. But yeah, you guys just keep me in your prayers, and I'll do the same for you. I'm going to do one more trivia question, table topic, and then I'm going to get with you guys later, okay? Love you guys so, so, so much. Okay, my last question. Who would you like to get a letter from? Santa Claus? Santa, where's my letter? Did you all ever write letters to Santa? Did anybody ever get a letter back? I don't remember getting a letter back. So I'm still looking forward to my letter from Santa. Bye guys, have a great night. Be blessed. Peace.